Hmm. Hi, Nerissa. Absolutely loved your Aishite cover and your vocals in the Advent song. Thank you so much. If given the chance to make a duet original with another holomem, is there anyone specific you look up to and want to sing with? This is a hard question. This is a really, really hard question. Oh my god. Oh wow. That's... there's so many. This house doesn't look like it's got a lot of space, does it? Why is there stuff on top of my boxes? This closet's already like full. And it's not even well organized. Who lives here? It's making my... yeah, hard question for me. Because, again, too many of them, to be completely honest. I'd have to say, obviously, Kiara. I'd really like to do one with Marin, too. Doing a song with Calliope Senpai, too, would be really amazing. Suisei Senpai, too. I think if I had to pick, you're getting those 4. That's what you're stuck with. I'd really like to sing with all of them. I really love Suisei as a performer. I think she's so incredible, and I love her voice. So I'd really like to have that opportunity. You know what I mean? But yeah, Marin would be like if that feels like a crazy dream. It feels like something that won't happen, but like then I remember I'm living in a time where like that is something that is like actually completely possible, and my mind is kind of like blown by that fact. So we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. But if I had to pick, I'd really like to do originals with them, and honestly, if I could do originals with all the holomems, I'd like that best. Let's all make lots of music together here in Hololive. Make me very happy. Let's find another question. I've got a couple of questions. Any watch along plans? Whenever I open memberships, definitely. Which games are you planning on playing on stream? You'll just have to wait and see, darling. If you had a choice, what would be the best birthday gift you could ever wish for? That's difficult. Best birthday gift I could ever wish for. I don't know. Usually on my birthday, I'm actually used to not getting gifts at all. I'm usually just happy getting a cake. Will make me very happy. So as long as I have a piece of cake, or like a cake that I can indulge in on my birthday, I'm pretty pleased as a peach. I'm not too difficult to please in that way. I think it feels really hard to fit everything. I feel like there's too much stuff. What happens to be your favorite iOS song? Don't ask me that question. You think I can possibly pick? In reality, I do have one. Let me quick get the name. Because I just know how it goes. But I don't know the name. Obviously, if we're going by Toho music, there's too many to pick. It's too much. It's too hard. I can't pick my favorite Toho song. Don't ask me to do that. Don't ask me to. Okay. My favorite one, it's Idolmaster song. It's Hanakanzashi, Sai Kobayakawa's song. It's got the kon chikichin, you know? I love the kon chikichin. So, which is the sound of a Japanese drum. Can I hang mine on the wall too? No? This is very inconvenient. Oh. Hey, two of the drawers have enough space for me. But yeah, let me grab another one. Ice cream cake or cheesecake? Both are really good. It depends. I have a bad sweet tooth. So really, usually I'm used to getting ice cream cake for my birthday, specifically. It's just what, you know, I like usually receive. But cheesecake is good too, but I prefer my cheesecake to not be super duper duper thick. And I feel like, at least where I am, a lot of the cheesecake is like too thick, you know? I like it to be a little airy. I suppose is a good way to put it, maybe. But I love cheesecake. Cheesecake is fantastic, but it's just sometimes hard to find a good cheesecake. Oh no, I can't stack any more books. I'm screwed. At least I can move around like this other stuff. Can I stack these? I can. Why did... It feels like... These cute little chickens. KFP making a cameo. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Anyways, let me take a look. Okay. Have you read Saya no Uta? Not yet. I really want to though. I need to. What are tips on advice for learning Japanese as an English speaker? I am not the person to ask. So I need to go over my Japanese learning method just so you guys can understand how bad it is, I feel like. So I know a lot of kanji, okay? I am not at all Nihongo Jozu though. To explain, I use this little thing called Anki, and I actually really love Anki. I think it's a fantastic resource. But the issue is I've fallen into this. I've fallen into this thing where I only have enough energy because I've been so busy with everything that I only do kanji practice. Which is good, but then I don't end up doing other things that are arguably more important than just being able to read kanji, because obviously kanji has so many different readings that, like, I might know a kanji's like 2 readings, but it might have like 50 other readings that I don't know yet, for example. It's like kanji's so freaking crazy, man. It's so fun to learn though. Like I feel like a wizard sometimes when like I can read a Japanese sentence, because I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Like I just like know what this means because of this character and like how to read it based on it's crazy. Yeah, but it's Nihongo muzukashi desu. Very muzukashi. So highly recommend not using me as a resource. Not using me as a resource at all to learn. Pretty please. How do you learn as much as you do? Literally just Anki. Literally just you open up Anki, you can find different ones that have lots of kanji and words. I can't fit all my chicks. Not enough room for them. Sorry, the chat's moving too fast. I'm still a very slow reader, so please. No, my Japanese is definitely worse than Miko's. Like, come on, let's be real. My Japanese, horrible. I cannot speak. But I know a deceptive amount, but I just can't. I can't speak it, you know, like at all. It's very embarrassing, but I do my best, and I'm doing my best to learn. So please have faith in me, believe in me, encourage me. I would like to become Nihongo Jozu someday, so I can speak with all my JP senpai. More weird, probably socks. Just get this all out. I need to see how much I have. I need to get a vibe of where to put everything. And I need to know what I have first. No, I'm not bad. I can't form sentences very well. Yeah, Fuwamoco, they're so kind. I'm definitely gonna ask them to teach me. Teach me some. They've already been they used a word for heart, I think shinzo, that I hadn't heard before. I only know kokoro. Kokoro for heart. And then they're like, shinzo, this one that they used. And I was like, oh, I see. And they were explaining it to me. So your message to A-chan was very fluent. Thank you. I didn't write that. They helped me. We wanted to make sure that the Japanese fans could understand us well, and I'm a bit of a voice acting connoisseur, might I say. So I like to go by this thing that is called fake it till you make it. So I just try to speak Japanese, and if I want to do it hard enough, I convince myself I'll be able to. And I probably, to a native speaker, probably didn't sound great. But that's okay, because as long as I sounded understandable, that's what matters. ちょっと待って、なんで? Why? Don't chotomate me. How dare you? Vocal and piano collab with Shiori. Dude, that would be so fun. If she wanted to be my accompaniment and I could sing with her, that would actually be a really good time. Do you have a good range, like vocal range? I imagine is the question you're asking here. Good question. In my opinion, I have a really, really good high range. I can falsetto into the sky. I can sing really high in falsetto. However, I have to admit my belting, in my personal opinion, leaves a little bit to be desired. But that's my opinion. I apparently a lot of people disagree with me on that, which is totally fine. But I have very high standards for myself. So personally, I still have a lot to learn. Did you ever sing in choir? Yeah, we had one down in the cell, and I was in choir for about 8 years. For the choir that was there, the underworldian choir, I suppose. Do you prefer coffee or tea? I don't drink coffee, so I'd have to go with by default tea. I love tea. Tea is wonderful. Yeah, 8 years. How long were you locked up? Okay, I realized I didn't tell you guys my real age, and I'm sorry for that. Okay, I hope you're not disappointed, but I'm just old. Okay, I was locked away for a really long time, and I didn't want you guys to know that. Okay, how long I've been in the slammer. So I chose to willingly omit my full age. But for context, I'll just tell you how long I was locked away. Is that okay? Is that all right? I was locked away in the cell for 9,000 years. So I'm still a bit older than that, but yeah, let's just, yeah, it's pretty. Please don't think differently of me for being a bit of an old lady. I'm young at heart. That's what matters. I'm gonna move all his stuff. What's he gonna do? He can't stop me. Okay. Tidied up his underwear drawer. Wow, that was an achievement. That's so funny. Yeah, but I was locked away for a really long time, so the truth is I stopped singing basically as soon as I was locked away because of the fact that it was so rough, you know, like, because again, like I didn't mean to hurt anyone. That wasn't my intention. That wasn't what I was trying to do. I was just trying to sing a song. I thought people would enjoy it. But turns out, I will just cause people to literally go crazy. So I have a problem, you know? I run into a very big problem with that when it comes to that. I feel like this person I live with is not very considerate of the fact that they're moving in with someone else. Let me just... We need more room, my guy. Where am I supposed to put my shit, man? Crazy. I was crazy once. As long as I'm not the one who made you crazy. But, so I took a break from singing for a pretty long time. So I really only started singing... How long ago? Almost 2 decades ago? I started picking up singing again and really kind of taking it seriously. Almost 2 decades. Not quite 2 decades. But so I'm a little out of practice, admittedly, for my long life. So please go easy on me. Does it matter where I put things? I don't think it actually does, to be honest. What's gonna stop me from putting things wherever I want to put them? Do you consider yourself a mommy or an older sister? Well, I don't have any kids, so I don't really feel like a mommy. I'd like to just be considered to you whatever I guess I feel like to you. But as for what I personally think my vibes are, probably I probably have to say I'm a little I feel like I'm more older sister vibes, you know? I'm quite... I feel like if you were in trouble, I'd be the one to bail you out of the trouble, you know? To, like, parents be like, don't worry about this. I got you. Go hide, you know? The bad influence kind of sibling. But, again, I'm not discriminating against your desires. If you think that I'm your mommy, then by all means, please feel free to call and address me as so. It's all up to you. Nuna. Let me pick another question. What's the lowest note you can sing and highest? I actually don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know music notes, names. Gomenasari. Please forgive me. What is your most favorite classical music? I have a favorite classical song. I like most classical music, and especially just like choir songs in general. But my most favorite song that is a classical song is by Franz Liszt. It's called Liebestram number 3. It's chef's kiss. Highly recommend. It's beautiful. I think about it and it makes me sigh lovingly because it's so good. I like to just listen to it the way that whenever I hear someone play it, the way their fingers tickle the keys tickles me. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's such a good song. I absolutely adore Liebestram number 3. Sorry about my pronunciation as well, by the way. I don't speak I don't speak anything but English well, at least. Where do I put my makeup bag? What? I can't place it sideways. It's dumb. Top 3 holo songs. Stellar is definitely number 2 because Marin's My Treasure Box is number 1. This is Do You is also there. I don't think I can place them in an order. Treasure Box is definitely my most favorite, but Do You, I remember when it first came out. I remember exactly where I was and what I was doing because I was still in the cell, and I literally I heard it and like I could not stop. I'm not a dancer. I will dance, but I'm not a dancer. First and foremost, I'm bad at it, basically. But when I heard Do You, I gave up my inhibition and danced anyway because I was just so, it's amazing. Kiara-senpai is so cool. And of course, Callie has so many great originals too. But I have a specific fondness for the song she debuted with because it was the first one that I heard, and so that one just like got me because it was the one that made me really interested. But she has so many bangers. There's so many bangers in this is not gonna go in the bedroom, is it? Sorry. Let me just. There's a lot of bangers in Hololive. I don't think it's fair to pick one or even three. There's just too many good ones. I'll just keep thinking of other ones and be like, wait, this one too, you know? Yeah, definitely my treasure box. Current fave. Currently. That's the one that I just can't stop thinking about every single day. I saw someone ask for my top Smiths songs. I don't know. That's a really good question, actually. What are my top Smiths songs? For a long time, when I first found the Smiths, I would only listen to two songs because I'm kind of, maybe, I don't know if this is a bad way to put it. I'm tentative when I find new music, right? Because I feel like I've had too many situations where I find an artist and I really, really like one song by them. And then I find that I listen to the rest of their songs and they don't sound anything like that song that I liked. And so I was kind of anxious, I guess, with the Smiths. I was like, oh my God, these two songs, they're it. Every other one is probably not going to sound at all like this. So why even bother listening? But one day I finally sat down and I would slowly listen to more and more songs by the Smiths. And I just realized I was like, shit, man, these guys are good. So I finally sat down and listened to the whole discography. Frankly, Mr. Shankly is fun. I hadn't ever given it a chance at first, but when I finally sat down and just listened to it, I thought it was just so silly. So that one's good. There Is a Light That Never Goes Out. That one makes me feel a lot of emotions. So that one is also one of my favorite. Every time I think of that one, it touches my soul. You know what I mean? It's just good, you know? Just good. There's a lot more, obviously, but I feel like if you get me talking about the Smiths too much, I literally will have a problem. Still Ill is so good. William, there's really nothing it was really nothing. Well, I can't sing it. Oh no. I will start singing it. Don't bring up the Smiths. I have a problem with the Smiths. I have a really bad problem with the Smiths. Last night I dreamt somebody loved me. That one gets me. It makes me really emotional. And honestly, probably not in a good way. It makes me really sad. Yeah. I love the Smiths, man. I love the Smiths. I actually went through and pre-checked permissions. I think one of these days, apologies to people who don't like the Smiths, but we may end up having a karaoke one of these days that is just Smith songs. No promises yet. No promises yet. But I'm highly I'm thinking about it. Okay. I might have a little bit of an obsession with my obscure band from the 80s that no one else cares about but me. I love the Smiths. Okay. And their songs, I feel like I really like to sing songs by men because they're easier to sing because they're lower. I really love them for that reason. And I feel like I should also set expectations real quick too for karaoke streams. Karaoke stream is not the same as a performance. So whenever we do one, I'm going to mostly be taking it easy and focusing on having fun rather than sounding good, okay? So obviously I'm still going to try to sound good because otherwise I don't know if I'll survive. I don't know if I'd be able to be satisfied with myself if I thought I didn't sound good. But please don't expect me to come out like I'm not the type of person to belt unless I need to, because belting is a strenuous activity, especially on your poor little vocal cords. So I will definitely rely on my falsetto quite a bit. So I hope you'll still look forward to it and won't be dissatisfied with that. But I just wanted to make sure everyone was also aware that I'm not going to be treating them like a performance, and will rather be treating them like a fun time having karaoke with my friends, you know? I feel like it'll be better that way anyway. So, yes. This charming man, oh no, don't bring that one up. That one gets me every single time. I like that one so much. I like the music video for that one so much. I need to put away this knife. Where's the knife gonna fit, though? It's here, but then this... I have so many problems right now. I have nowhere to put this toaster. This house sucks. I'm not going to enjoy living here. I'm glad I don't actually have to live here. Ugh. Okay, let me, I'm sorry, we gotta move on. We gotta move on. What's your favorite Florence songs? Oh, no. Ugh, sorry about my mic. I love, you guys are making me too excited. Don't get me talking about music, okay? I'm so serious. I'm so for real right now. The joke isn't funny anymore. Oh no, that one makes me sad too. That is another one that, like, I stop. I want to sing it so bad. It's too close to home and it's too near the bone, you know? It's lyrically, I really adore it. Lyrically, it speaks to me, you know? What is that? I turned on the game console. Can I? Wait. But yeah, literally, I don't think there's, like, many, if any, Smith songs that I actually don't like. Like, I think it'd be more rare to find a Smith song that I dislike. But Florence, sorry. Yeah, her song in FF15 was really fantastic. It made me so happy to hear her in FF game. You know, I was like, oh, holy shit, she's so perfect. She's so perfect for this. What else? Where could this... Yeah, this definitely doesn't go in here. This goes, like, in the fridge. On the fridge, not in the fridge. I've made a horrible mess. I've made a really bad mess. But Florence has a lot of good music. It's really hard for me. Hunger and Ship to Wreck are some of my favorites, though. Eurobeat song, Deja Vu. Hello? Is that even a real question? I love a little fast drivey music. Drive fast. Zoom zoom. I don't have anywhere else to put anything. You can't expect me to put these away. There's no room. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do here? Fridge? I don't think I can put them in or on the fridge. This sucks. Strainer? Strainer? No, it won't let me place it. I'm clicking so hard. Favorite Ado song? That's a good question. I like Odo. I can't sing Ado very well. She's too based for me. I think the issue is I'm pretty sure I need to, like, fit these elsewhere. Bro, do you really need your protein powder in there? Oh my god. There's so much space up here. Why does he just have paper towels? Wait, this is so funny. Can you fit? No? Too big. You go back. Can you fit? Yes. There we go. Yeah, Otto is a god. Very, very hard agree. Looks like my stuff. I see. My rigging is not goofy. I'm just, you know, I'm very excited, so I move a lot. I'm sorry. Let's see. Why is this wrong? Why does it have to go on there? I don't know where to put this. I'm having a rough time. Can I put it under the bed? Yeah? And I don't know what this is. Okay, apparently that's good. What's your favorite movie or shows? I answered before, but if I had to pick, I had to pick one of my favorite movies ever, and probably my favorite movie ever is definitely 100% Perfect Blue. Perfect Blue is so good. Perfect Blue is fantastic. No, I love my rigging too. I think my rigging's fantastic. Honestly, I feel like I look 3D. Wait! Isn't this where I was before? This is the room I started in. Wait, this is getting sad. Suddenly, I'm depressed. Oh my god, is this a bug? OMG, Shiori! I'm playing as Shiori? I must be. I don't know anyone else who collects bugs. Or likes bugs. Music got sadder too. This cute little piggy picture. Wow, and I organized that guy's underwear for him, and he what does he do? I don't know. But how could this happen? It's so nice that I can place stuff just like under the pillows like that. That's so cool. I like that little detail.